Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Home Sweet Home Alone. Now before I do that, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click the notification bell. It really helps you to Abram. Home Sweet Home Alone. I watched this movie 2 weeks ago and I'm sorry this review is so late. It's just I've been busy with exams in school, Christmas exams in school. Like I was saying in my Christmas decorations video that I was busy with Christmas exams in school. I just didn't get time to do this movie review at all. But I'm finally doing it today, which is today's the Tuesday the 7th of December. Now, I had a day off school today because it was a massive storm in my country, so I couldn't go to school today. But the storm wasn't that bad after all, but I still got a day off school because of the massive storm. But tomorrow I'll be back in school as normal, which will be great because I've had a 4 day weekend. I've had Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday off because I had Monday off yesterday because my son in service day in school. And then I had today off because there was a massive storm in my country. So yeah. But anyway, today I'm finally going to do a movie on Home Sweet Home Alone. I was meant to do it earlier, but I was busy. So I'm doing it now. I don't know what time it is. But I'm finally going to do the review after, since you guys have been waiting for it for 2 weeks. Because it's been 2 weeks since I've watched the movie. So yeah, anyway, let's get to the movie review. So what it's about this kid, this 10-year-old kid named Max. He's played by Archie Yates, from Jojo Rabbit, where he played Yorkie. And he basically goes to he basically goes with his mom to this house, and then he's asking for soda, and this man says no because there's a lot of sugar, and then we want to ask his parents, and he said he looked like the Frankenstein. And then he was saying he wanted to bring the dolls home for Christmas, but his mother wouldn't let him because Christmas is a time for sharing and spending time with family. And he said it was something about him not wanting to spend time with his family. He wanted to be on his own. But the thing is, he takes the man's doll, and that evening in the house, no one's listening to him. Everyone's ignoring him. Even his mom is. They're all getting angry at him because he's doing things wrong. But in the night time, he goes into the car and he watches a bit of Looney Tunes, and then he goes to sleep. And the man realizes that he took his doll, and he has to try and go to the house and try and get it back. And the next day, the family leave, and they realize they've left Max at home, and Max is at home alone. I was wondering where they are. So he has to. So basically, what happens is he has to try and learn to survive home alone, and crazy things happen to him along his journey. And that's basically the main plot of the film. Now, this movie wasn't that great. I know it got very bad reviews, but actually, it wasn't. It kind of was a bad movie in my opinion. It wasn't great. I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It's just not a great movie in my opinion. It's just kind of bad because the originals were better. And this was like a reboot. The original Home Alones were better with Collie Culkin. Yeah, they were better, but this one wasn't kind of bad in my opinion. I give it a 6 out of 10 because there's some parts of it I liked, but I didn't really like it that much. So I give it a 6 out of 10. It just wasn't a great film. I liked the originals better. This was like a reboot. It wasn't great. It got bad reviews anyway, but I didn't really like it. 6 out of 10 I give it. And yeah, this movie stars Archie Yates. You know him from Jojo Rabbit, where he played Yorkie. I thought he was really funny in Jojo Rabbit playing Yorkie, but in this he is quite funny, but he's not as funny as he is in Jojo Rabbit playing Yorkie, but he's still kind of funny. He's not great, but he's kind of funny, I guess. And I can't remember the actress who played his mother, but she was okay. I guess she wasn't great now. I thought the one who played Kevin's mother was better. Like, I don't know her name. And then we have Rob Delaney as the man trying to get his doll back. And he was okay. He wasn't that funny. He's funnier in other films such as Tom and Jerry the Movie 2021 and Ron's Gone Wrong. Yeah, he's way funnier in those two movies. Tom and Jerry the Movie 2021 and Ron's Gone Wrong. Ron's Gone Wrong, you don't see him, you only get his voice. He plays Andrew Morris in Ron's Gone Wrong. And I thought he was pretty funny in that, and I thought he was pretty funny in Tom and Jerry the Movie 2021. But this one, he's okay, but he's not that funny. He could have been a bit funnier in this. He was in this, Rob Delaney was. He was the guy trying to get the doll back from Max. Yeah. And yeah, Rob Delaney was okay, but he wasn't that funny in it. The problems I had with the movie were I had problems with the kid's name, Max. I thought Kevin was a better name for the kid. I didn't really like Max that much. I was alright, but I kind of wanted to prefer Kevin. The screenplay, I had some problems with the screenplay. The directing, I kind of had problems with that. It's not that clever how they done it. The story was okay, I guess. It wasn't a great story, but I guess it was okay. It was kind of just the same story as the original Home Alone, but it wasn't a great story, in my opinion. The thing is about the story that it was just so bit silly because they weren't thieves. They turned out to be good in the end, but they should have been thieves. That's the one big problem I had with the movie. They weren't thieves. They should have been thieves because that's better for the film. But they weren't thieves. They turned out to be good people. They were just wanted the doll back off them. Yeah, that was one problem I had with the movie. That was a part of the story, and that was one problem I had. Yeah, the fact that they weren't thieves, they were good. They turned out to be good people in the end. That was a problem I had with it. It wasn't that great. That's the problem I had with the story. The visuals were okay, I guess. They weren't great. They didn't bother me too much. The acting was okay, I guess. It wasn't great acting in it. It's from 20th Century Studios and it's a Disney Plus original movie. I watched it on Disney Plus. There's a lot of people out there who don't like this movie. I'm not much of a fan of this movie. It was a big disappointment in my opinion. I give it a 6 out of 10 at least, because some parts of it I liked. I'm not going to mention them. I don't feel like it. So yeah, that's basically my movie review on Home Sweet Home Alone. Hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be after I do another video, which will be a surprise. And that'll be a movie review on Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Disney one. I just watched it on Disney Plus yesterday. It's a 58-minute short movie. I watched it on Disney Plus yesterday. And I'll be doing my review on that after the surprise video. And the next movie review after that is I'm going to the cinema on the 29th of December of my Christmas holidays to go see Clifford the Big Red Dog movie 2021. I'm really excited to see that because I've heard great reviews and bad reviews on it, but I think it looks good. And I watched the trailers and they're pretty good and clips were pretty good. So I'm really excited to see that. It comes out this Friday and I'm going to wait till Christmas holidays to see it. And I will do a movie review on that when I see it. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video. See you in the next video and goodbye. Peace.